Guys, it's Big Soprano. I know I said I will be making positive content, but that was kind of a mistake. I want to make real content, even though it was fun making the positive content. I want to be true to myself. So today would be a more sadder video. So, oh man, my anxiety is really bad, and I had a pretty terrible day for a few hours. Like everything, like the morning was good, the afternoon was good, but then like by the evening I was like having a crisis, I guess, or a panic attack, I don't know, or even psychosis, but I'm not sure if it's psychosis because my friend pointed out that uh, my anxiety is making me assume like I have the worst possible thing going on or whatever, and it just sort of gravitates towards like the worst possible thing. And I'm glad he pointed that out. I don't do it on purpose, but I'm glad he told me about it instead of like dogging on me for it. But I don't know if it's psychosis, but ever since I smoked weed like over 2 weeks ago on Monday, my anxiety has been really bad. And maybe while I was like high or whatever, I was like going through psychosis or schizophrenic. But I'm not sure if like how I'm feeling, how I felt earlier today with psychosis or not, or intrusive thoughts or anything like that. I have no idea. I have to ask a professional, honestly. But let me talk about it. So I was watching a video, and then I start becoming self-conscious about myself, like, cause I just went to the gas station, like maybe like not too long before I was like watching a video, and suddenly my anxiety hits me. But I really care about my image, like I really do, and I really do care about what people think, and I really wish I didn't, but I was sort of having like a panic attack or anxiety about how I come across and how I look and stuff like that, and becoming really self-conscious about that, and then I start like spiraling into thinking like people think horrible things about me. I like everyone in my life thinks horrible things about me and stuff like that, and I was really distressed. Like it may not sound like what I'm talking about is too crazy, but I was really distressed earlier today, and I had to talk it out with a friend just to help process my emotions or stuff like that, and I'm glad he helped, but it took about like 2 hours for me to calm down, and trust me, I felt really shitty, and I may sound okay now because like now I'm okay. Okay, I calmed down maybe like a few hours ago, but for 2 hours I was really anxious, and my anxiety was really bad about like my my confidence, my self-esteem, and my image. I was concerned about those things, and I was just really upset. I started assuming what people think of me, and for some reason like I was thinking like, can people tell I'm mentally ill? Because I'm self-conscious about being mentally ill. Well, not necessarily like mentally ill, but if I look mentally ill, and I was like, can people tell that? Can people tell that? And that started to make me spiral, and thinking that everyone thinks I look mentally ill, and everyone's like only in my life because they feel bad, and I just couldn't handle it. I tried to calm down. I couldn't find any way to calm down. I tried to get off my phone. I tried to take a bath. I tried, and I just couldn't calm down. And it took me like, well, I already said, but it took me like 2 hours to calm down. And I don't even know what calmed me down. I think the anxiety just kind of faded away. But I was really fuck, dude, like I shut off the lights and turned off my computer, and I was just so paranoid, and just, oh my god, dude, I don't know, that really sucked because I was having a pretty good day. at least the past few days have been pretty good, other than little things like this, like my anxiety getting out of control. And I really do feel like my anxiety has been getting out of control lately, and I feel like my anxiety is killing me. And I just thought I'd report on this to the channel just to, well, ease my mind, like to talk about it, because like I don't go to therapy. I don't really have much support really. Like I could talk to a friend about it, but like I don't want to, you know, make him like stress him out or whatever, because like whenever someone tells me their problems, at least like like family wise or whatever, I get really stressed out. Like I heard about some problems lately, and it really stressed me out because I was scared for the person's well being, genuinely. And I feel like that stuff, just hearing stuff like that, just about someone like I really care about, stresses me the fuck out, and I prefer to not be vented to. And I'm sorry if that sounds like rude or anything, but I just can't handle it. Much like I can't handle my anxiety. And I had really bad anxiety yesterday, and I talked about it to my mom, and she said like I'm dooming myself, like I'm constantly going, oh, it's gonna go bad, it's gonna go bad, and stuff like that. Like it's better to just not worry about things. And, if there's problems, then you'll obviously I'll face them, but for the time being, there's no point in worrying. Like, oh, shit, there's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a problem. Like something like that, or oh, this is gonna end horribly. This is gonna end horribly. Like my anxiety's out of control, man.